Let's get it. Today we're doing a quick update on my 1K to 10K staking challenge. So let's go. What is up, everybody, and welcome to the Crypto Cabin. My name is Tom, and in today's video we're going to be doing a quick update with actually kind of an urgent update in my 1K to 10K staking challenge. If you're new to this channel, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, hit that notification bell and select all so you get notified when I post these new videos, and consider hitting that subscribe button as well. It really does help out a ton. Alright, so let's dive right in. There's been a lot of talk going around here about how important it is going to be to wrap your time tokens. I'm considering doing the same thing for Hector DAO, which I'm going to go through both wrapping on this video as well. So this is a great video here by the Hidden Gem Network. I will link this in the description below. But basically it goes over all of the things that you need to know about why wrapping your memo or potentially wrapping your Hector DAO is important. First of all, my understanding from wrapping your memo purposes would be for taxes. I know taxes, there's a couple tax benefits there, but make sure, I'm not super well versed in that, so make sure you go and double check all of that yourself, but that would be one of the potential benefits. Another one is that they are moving the liquidity to SushiSwap, where you can only use wrapped memo with MEMO. That's the pairing that you would be able to use. So you won't necessarily be able to swap your memo or wrapped memo on the Trader Joe network as you would normally have bought time. You will now need to go over to SushiSwap because that is where the liquidity is moving. So I would highly suggest going and watching this entire video just to get a better understanding of why I'm doing what I'm doing. He goes into way more explanation and way more detail than I will right now. He's obviously done a lot more research on this, so make sure to go and watch this video, check it out. But that is what we're going to be doing today. And in regards to just a quick update, we have stayed pretty well stationary. So all in all, with the markets going down as a whole, staying stationary with this portfolio is not the worst thing in my opinion. So we've been slowly increasing the amount of Hector DAO and the amount of time. I believe I started with 0.15 time and about 3.2 HEC. So we are getting close to doubled up on both of them in terms of the amount of tokens that I hold. But dollar-wise, we of course are about steady. So here we are on the Time Wonderland website, and they make it super easy to wrap. So it's as simple as just hitting this wrap button there and then selecting maximum, and the amount of memo is going to be different than the amount of wrapped memo, and in that video that I was referencing before, he'll go over the details behind that. But basically the amount is different. They're slightly different things. So in order to make this happen, we need to click approve. So this is on the Avalanche network, so you will need a little bit of Avalanche in your MetaMask in order to have this transaction go through. You're just approving that contract, and once that goes through, then we should be able to wrap. So right now I've got about 0.25, almost 0.26 memo. We are going to wrap it, and we should get 0.006 wrapped memo. Confirm that transaction as well. Again, a little small Avalanche fee. There we go. It says your balance should update soon. So transaction should have gone through. We will just wait, and maybe you just need to refresh this page. But there we go. Balance was successfully updated. It happened pretty quick. So that's what we've got right now. 0.006202 wrapped memo. And my understanding is that you still earn these rebases, but it doesn't necessarily end up as, a taxable event. So for a lot of you, from my understanding in Canada, it didn't matter until we sell necessarily. But since the liquidity is moving over to SushiSwap as wrapped memo, I thought it was important to switch it and turn it into wrapped memo as soon as I kind of understood what was going on. From my understanding in the States, each rebase is potentially a taxable event, but make sure you obviously talk to a professional accountant about this who maybe knows a little bit more about cryptocurrency rebasing. These DAOs are so new that obviously, I'm not a tax expert. I don't know exactly what's going on with everything, but I do know after watching a few videos that it is important to go ahead and wrap your memo. So MEMO and time were basically the same token. Here's what I'm trying to show you the difference between MEMO and wrapped MEMO. Time, MEM, we're trading at about $2,262. When we search for wrapped MEMO, you will see here that the amount is way different. So this is up around $95,000 right now. So that is the pairs, the two different pairs, I guess, that you would be trading, and that's why the values are so different. Alrighty, we are going to do the same thing for Hector DAO. So when you click on their dashboard, you'll see exactly what's happening here. Like I said, the two prices are different between the wrapped version and the unwrapped version. Hector price right now is $66.11. The wrapped price is $362.90. So you will get a little bit different rate, obviously. It's not going to be a one-for-one swap. So once again here, to wrap for the first time, we are going to need to approve that contract. And this is now on the Phantom network, so you need to make sure that you have some Phantom in your wallet for transaction fees, as always. So once this is approved, there it is, we should now be able to wrap our Hector. This one isn't updating quite like time did, so we're going to do a quick refresh, and when we do that, there we go. So now I can wrap it. So I'm going to wrap, there we go. And you can see this little S in front is the amount of staked HEC, and then this would stand for wrapped staked HEC. We are going to wrap it all. So you can see I'm going to wrap 6.15. You'll result in 1.12 wrapped. So that's that same conversion, like I said, from between this price, 66.14, and 363.07. So we're going to go ahead and wrap that. Just click on the wrap, and then confirm. Again, small transaction fee. Both Avalanche Network and Phantom networks are extremely small on transaction fees, which is awesome. And then there we go. Successfully wrapped my staked Hector, and you should be earning the same percentages of rewards, just in a slightly different way. So my understanding is that you'll probably be maintaining the same number of wrapped staked HEC, and the same thing for Time Wonderland. You should be maintaining the same amount of wrapped MEMO. However, this price of whatever you're holding should be, generally speaking, trending more upwards. So instead of you gaining more in the actual token, this price should appreciate over time at a similar rate as to the percentage APY that is on their dashboard, or when you go to their staking tab, it should be about very close to that. So that is it for today, team. There is a really quick update. Like I said, make sure to go ahead and watch this full video to get a better understanding of what is going on. Just updating you on what I personally did right now. Like I said, pretty much level. Hopefully this switch is good for both of these DAOs. As I said, DAOs are still very, very early, very, very new to the space. And so some of these switches, I think, are going to be very beneficial to both the holders and hopefully the DAOs themselves as well. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy the content, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, then hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell and select all so you get notified when I post these new updates. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and I'll see you next time on the next episode from the Crypto Cabin.